that like, share, that subscribe button. And you already know the notification bell will ring you back to the channel when I'm up here and putting up the new content. Okay. I release the sound of praise and worship over those who are listening. May their praises be as incense before your throne, O Lord, and may the atmosphere of their lives be saturated with the fragrance of worship. May these people be glad and rejoice before you, and let them be exceedingly joyful. Lord, I declare that the enemies of these people are scattered as wax melts before the fire. So as y'all know, I will listen to these throughout the day, whether I'm being bombarded with anything that's going on in my life right now or whatever, like I'm chilling, to be honest with you. And um I'm taking a little breather. Okay. And relaxing. The reason why I'm relaxing is because we have to know when to take a breather, when to rest, right? We can't always go, go, go. Most of us are used to. I'm not saying that the body can't go, go, go. Okay, remember to hit that like, share, that subscribe button, notification bell will ring you back to the channel when I'm back and I'm posting. I'm getting things set up this morning. I hope that you are okay. Make sure you hit that like, share, that subscribe button, and notification bell will ring you back to the channel. With that being said, we are still doing the bayleaf rituals. Okay, we are still riding out here for the Lord over here on this channel. God wants us to be on our best behavior. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here that is very fake. Okay, they're faking their energy. They're fake in their ways. They're fake. Period. See, when you've been clouded by judgment of um, the enemy, see, the enemy gonna make you believe that you gotta go chase all this money and you gotta go do all of this and this, that, and the other. When God wants to take something away from you, no matter how hard you fight, He gonna take it away from you anyway. I don't even resist because I don't care about materialistic shit, right? I care that I have a place and a roof over my head, but I'm not one of those people who will, kill myself for materialism. Um, or to have a look, to keep up one, to maintain something. Okay, I can maintain my life, but at the end of the day, not when it's above my means. So, we are cleansing, asking the spirit guides and ancestors to remove all negative energy and to remove all things that are not like Him. Okay, we are definitely asking the Savior to watch over us and to keep us safe at this time. Whoever this is watching you has a problem anyway. They paying too much attention to you. They still trying to get you in trouble somewhere or something, some stupid shit. Okay, so these people are trying their best to do something to you or to stop you from being able to do something. Okay, or to keep you from doing something, but they can't. You are too determined to get this done or to do this, whatever this is, okay? Maybe you are a reader or a tarot card reader, you have a side job, or they want to keep you from a promotion or whatever this is collective. So we're going to tap in, see what this is. Um, the enemy has been focused on you for far too long, is what I'm hearing. They have been focusing on you. Okay, so my lemongrass is bought out. Okay, which is cool. I just need a little bit to put pretty much on this leaf as we start out a new day, we ending in the retrograde energy. The end of the retrograde is here. Okay, the end of the retrograde is here. Things are going to start to look clearer, regardless to what these people are looking for to like get out of you. It's like another burst of like good energy. Okay, there's a big burst of good energy, and then there's also the opposite, right? This is what happens when the retrograde ends. Okay, so When the retrograde ends, there's going to be people there that want to get you in bad energy. They want you to be in bad energy, so they'll attack you, right? That's what I was just reading online. What happens or what we are to expect if you look it up at the end of the retrograde, you are definitely going to be being released or feeling a release of powerful energy, of good energy, of positive energy being released to you. Um, I don't know. Maybe I look funny to people. I don't give a shit. But welcome to the channel. I do see you writing down there. I don't have on my glasses yet, so I can't say anything. Um, we're going to get this baby for the collective filled out. Fourth, two. Okay. Welcome. 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 Okay. That's what it is. They want hell to come in your life, like serious. These people are that bent against you, whoever this is, okay, whatever this energy or this negative energy is, or this bothering you. These people want, I don't know, it's not even people. I think that this is an actual attack. Somebody could have definitely thrown something to you overnight. It's probably about some type of love situation or a link up or somebody who wants you and desire you is talking about you, notice you, see you, desire you. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. I swear that's what these evil, and it's like it's the entities, they be so stuck on negative vibrations or negative strongholds that these people will attack you just to have your person. They will attack you spiritually, mentally, emotionally. I don't even care no more. I'm to the point to where if this person ain't came to me by now, they ass ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? Um, I have prayed and I've prayed and I prayed, but I ain't waiting forever. Cause see, when God is upon your person or God is definitely on your person, they come to you right away, my baby. Like things be over, said, and done. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Okay, I've got my fragrance on there already, my oil, my protection oil. We're going to leave this uh, bay leaf out during the whole reading, which could be a lot of time. Sometimes it can be if the messages aren't direct enough for me. I don't get clarity because I'll be looking for clarity. Most of you get clarity, you go ahead and leave the channel. Thank you for being here, a part of the collective or as part of my collective. So I release or I pray for release of your finances from your enemies. Okay. I release the power of the Holy Spirit up over your life, up over your situation. This is the season for you to definitely reap the rewards of the hard work that you've been laboring and toiling and putting in the work. And it's time and effort. It's time for you to get your payment. From the Most High is what I'm praying that this comes from. Most High God. He sees and knows all. I pray for financial release. Soul scribes. How do you become a soul scribe? Well, you hit the subscribe button first off. The notification bell rings you back to the channel whenever I'm putting up new content, and you come on here actively. You set the notification bell for how, after you elect how you want to see the channel, look at some of the videos, see what I do, which is daily element reads. We read elements together. We will leave this bayleaf here and we will continue, okay, to cleanse. We've already started up the Palo Santo, okay, and now we are going to definitely shuffle out or get some type of messages. This is your authenticity, something people wanted to disappear. Okay, they want your authenticity of who you are to disappear. They want you to definitely look at the blemishes, to see yourself as ugly, not as a human being, not as a beautiful person, but as something ugly. Okay, um, I don't think so. Host says the Father God Himself. I don't have time for people trying to tell me what I am saying and doing it's not the right thing, okay? I don't know who be giving people the right to judge you, but God ain't gave nobody the right to judge anything, you know what I'm saying? Judge doesn't go without judgment. So judge judging doesn't come without being judged. You understand? Like some of these people love to judge you, but at the end of the day, they need to be judging their damn self on how they look, how they smell, what have you. A lot of people be out here talking about people, but the problem with that is it only is a downfall of theirs for them. That chatter and that cackling and all of that gossip, you know what I'm saying? It falls onto deaf ears sometimes because the people who are actually keeping up this camaraderie, all of this garbage that's being talked about, I guess this is about you, okay? It returns to sender immediately to those who are sending it out towards you, collective. Some of us get attacked on a daily basis, depending on who you are around, what you're dealing with, and who you're dealing with. Say you, like when I was younger, you could have been bribed and fooled by some type of warlock or demonic energy attached individual, right? Maybe you had children with these people. Now, what's going to happen from there is they can continue to use those entities that are attached to these children to attack you, or to, use their mama or somebody you're used to talking to or used to going to for advice to attack you. This is when you have to go into hermit mode, shut down, and do not hear these demons speak, or do not hear them talk. You don't want to hear them speak or talk. Somebody's jealous of you because of the hidden talents that is inside of you, because of your hidden abilities. See, somebody wants your talent. I literally, so what, I didn't go online and start making music or what have you, doesn't mean I don't have the ability to write. Doesn't mean that I don't have the ability to create. I sit here and create stuff right in front of y'all face most of the time. Okay, I don't even pick a pen or a pad. Okay, uh, I just literally spit it out. Right? Yeah, my nose is dry from uh, simply the blood thinning, child. Every day my nose be dry, 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 dry. I mean dry to where it be dry, dry. You can tell that it's dry. Okay, so I don't know what all this is. None of it flipped up. Okay, somebody has been using crystal ball magic, might possibly are going to some type of practitioner or crystal ball reader. Somebody asked me that dumb question, like, will you pick up a crystal ball? I'm like, I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? The most I'm gonna do is maybe touch these cards. And watching these cards is just like touching them. You become familiar with what they mean, what's the meaning of them, the stories that are behind them, and you can draw your own conclusion or your own story, as a matter of fact, from them after learning what they mean. Okay, so you're just as much as guilty as the person who's pulling if you're watching. Somebody wanted to make me feel guilty about picking up some cards because they wanted to steal something. They got me around them so that they could take something from me. so that they can change something, so that they can take something and take it for themselves or use of their own. My thing is, God is going to kill these people. Something is really going to happen to them. They're going to lose bad. Whoever this is, they have decided to do something like update an idea of yours and send in this doppelganger energy, somebody who decided to change their face or to express like you, to be like you, to want to be you. Okay. So now that this person has decided to go out here and doppelgang or be you collective or to be like you or what have you, um, they're getting caught up in this mischief and play with this trick or treat energy. See, there's something about your hidden talent, hidden abilities, or what have you that intrigues these people to continue to watch you, to continue to want to be like you, or to continue to doppelgang you. Okay. Um, they don't realize that they're putting themselves, I cleanse the energies, Father God, okay, for this collective read. I ask of you, okay, and of the knowledge that is coming through Source to give us clarity to the messages for the collective. Um, Somebody is so upset that upon trying to attack you, they lost the attack. They lost in this attack. They tried overnight, midnight, to throw spell work, to throw things at your crown chakra, to throw things at your life, to chant and call on spirits from the grave, from beyond the grave, or what have you. These people do not realize that you're in the healing phase. You have already been secured and blocked from these people's attack. They think that they fed you something or that they can ignite something or start something up again negative in your life or pushing negative energy or being able to transfer negative energies over to you. They have tried to test you with plenty of methods, okay, which is really madness upon their part. This is madness, okay. That being in your energy or being around you will cloud your judgment or that they'll be able to transfer stuff off. Not seeing or seeing that you are truly a beam of light. And the beam of light that you are will continue to shine through you, okay? There's a big change that they're seeing suddenly, okay? Things are being shown or something is being seen here. Yeah, I was eating some, but this is like, I don't know, whatever on my fingers. But I do got a change is coming here, some type of change. Somebody is wanting to be lifted from the burden because they see you are taking flight, phoenix rising from the ashes, okay? That you have been release to your future. Okay. Things that these people want for themselves has already been released to you and is now in a path on your path and it's being sent to you. As you continue on your path, you're going to run into these things that are being sent to you from your future. They've been released. God has released your future to you, not to your enemies. Your enemies are on a different path that they feel that is yours, but God is just really taking these people on like some type of clown walk. Okay, they are fin to be. Most of them are already asking or wanting forgiveness. They want to be forgiven for what they have done to you because some of them are now seeing the backlash and the backfires as they try to continue to stay on your path or to steal off of your path. These are some of the readings I usually do over the weekend, but we know that I was catching up over the weekend, so here you are. We may also get numbers out throughout the day, so if you would like to participate in um, the numbers here or get the numbers here, you will be having those distributed to on the channel, okay, to the collective. Somebody here thought that they changed something in your Akashic records, or they thought that they could make some type of changes to your path because of what they thought they saw or read, or what they sensed or got through scrying through a crystal ball about your Akashic records. They cannot change anything. Nothing's going to change. So let's get off into the tarot real quick and see what's going on here. The spirit guides and the ancestors are saying that like somebody did literally late at night in the middle of the night through something. Now we're headed towards another full moon, which will definitely kill this person if they continue this path and this journey, right? Of stealing from you, whatever this is that they're trying to steal from you, which is possibly just what's on your path, is coming into you, to you in your future. It's on your journey. And this journey is not meant for this person or these people that are trying to steal from you. See, they have been cursed, mummified, maybe shut up or set down because of the ignorance that they believed about you. Um, they wanted to attack or to take or to attach themselves to you so that they can also benefit from some type of happiness and um, love or something about what you're going to be receiving in your future. Okay, this is what they want: happy family, happy life. Everything's happy, happy in your world, right? This is what they see upon scrying into your future. Okay, through a crystal ball practitioner, or psychic, a reader, or something like that, tarot cards. This could be a person who actually does reading, psychic work, tarot cards, or is a practitioner. Uh, this is not just an enemy. This is somebody who has taken notice of you and want what you have. But the problem with that is they nasty ass don't line up. Bitch, get your ass out of people's energy. Like, I don't know who this is collective, but they definitely want to be in your energy. You absolutely get downloads or something like that. You have a surmountable, unsurmountable amount of good luck on regular people basis time. You feel me? If that makes sense. Like, I'm outside, minding my business, doing whatever I'm doing, decided to, plan something. I'm executing it for the day, right? Well, upon my execution of the plans that I made for myself for the day, good luck tends to just gravitate towards me. Good things happen. You understand? Somebody wants that, but they can't have it because it's not them that has put in that good deed, that has put in good works, okay, to get whatever it is that you are receiving. So they want to line up on your path as if they though were you, as if they were you, so that they could be in line of receiving whatever this is that is coming, that has been unveiled, that is now reaching you, it's now on your path, and it's been released to you to have, right? So these people thought that by and going and prying into your Akashic records and looking to try to see what it is that they can get or receive, they decided to try to control what it is that you receive by sending you some type of sickness or some type of disease filled mentality or something of that nature. Even a sexual desire. Now we already know, collective, if you said no, you said no. If you are done, you are done. Somebody thinks that they're controlling you, controlling your outcome, or controlling the people who come in and out of your life. Whoever this person is that has been trying to play God over your life is now in hot water. They're in the hot seat. They're under judgment. Why are they under judgment? Well, because they misjudged you. They misjudged the fact that you were strong. They misjudged the fact that you would continue to fight, to move forward um, on your path or on your journey. These people are a bunch of liars, thieves, and stealers. Okay? They thieve and they steal from people. Um, okay? And they're very low vibrational. Okay, they are at a loss, I feel, and they want what's yours only to find out that they can't have, only to find out that whatever it is that they want of yours is out of reach. They're waking up. Now they want forgiveness because this obviously is what they wanted: a lover. They may have told a person that wanted to reach out to you or wanted to come towards you. a lie. This lie was that you were promiscuous, that you were some type of hot in the ass type of individual, okay? That you sleep with any and everybody, that you are easily accessible, that anybody could have you. This person that's coming towards you knows better than that. They have been watching you for some time. This could have been somebody who was a reader or what have you. There was somebody who possibly went to a reader or something of that nature, right? And this reader liked your person here, collective. They adored the scent, the smell off of this earth angel, definitely pulled them in and changed the direction of the way that this reading went. See, the reading went a certain kind of way, but the reader didn't realize that your person is well aware of the cards that are being placed on the table. The person who was getting your person, who was getting this reading, didn't acknowledge that they knew tarot very well. They didn't acknowledge that they either have intuitive downloads or get intuitive downloads or what have you, or they're highly spiritual themselves. But if this reader had been a real reader, if they could read real energy and not just some damn cards, they would have known that this person was in their energy on purpose. Now, what the reader was not expecting was an answer down the line, because I'm not even looking at this card. King of Swords is always popping out. Uh, this King of Swords could be a Gemini. You could be a younger sign than this person could be a younger sign than you. You may be fire, you may not. You may be cups, you may be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because this is a collective read. You also may be a Gemini, your person may be one too, because of the collective reading energy. This person could be in your element. This reader tried to put you in some category that you were not, failing to acknowledge that this was your energy, that you too were an earth angel, that you too have the abilities mastered of maybe clairvoyance or psychic abilities or high intuition, or you're just very spiritual and you may not use the gifts, but you know that they're there. You use discerning energy on a regular basis, but you truly are a godsend, an earth angel. This reader failed to recognize you or to give your person recognition of who you are. This person wanted to backstab you in the reading, making every card negative against you, saying that from the beginning, whoever this person is that you seek is very promiscuous. Okay? Seriously. And they love on or love bomb everyone that they come encounter with. So it's best that your person just move along and date someone else or find their true person. Well, upon this, the reader didn't also know that your person um, knew that was a lie. This person had already been through whoever, how many, and whatever, never able to possibly get over the encounter of you, collective. This person has been praying for you to come along, has been praying for their soulmate, kingdom spouse, twin flame, or etc. The love of their life, the person that they want, that they desire, or they just wanted their person. This person was shown in a dream, which they tried to express, okay, to the reader, right? And upon trying to express to the reader the dreams that they were having about you. All the reader ever did was exclaim to your person that that is sexual energy that's being drummed up by you, collective. That you are doing love spells on this person as well. Never giving them a clue that whatever you have been going through, whatever um, spell work was done to you and or your person was to keep y'all apart. Never telling them the backstory, putting all of that on the back burner. Had it come out in the cards, they would have never mentioned it at all. They would have definitely dismissed it as something that you were doing that you deserve to have done to you, because this reader was not interested in your truthful, faithful, and honest person who is just trying to pay for and get a simple read on you and them, not knowing that this person was spiritual, that this person could feel and sense that this reader was lying. This reader also didn't tell them the strength, the sternness, the deep desires that you have, the will that you follow, the way that you go, how courageous you are, how resilient and beautiful that you are. They did not want this person to see your beauty, to see you triumphant, to see you strong. They wanted you to remain weak in this person's eyes. Something that you should just discard of, never think again and never turn back to go back to this person, to second guess that you were or were not supposed to be in this person's life or not. They absolutely attributed the reading strictly to your person. Like, well, you got over, you got out in the nick of time. That this person was going to be a hindrance to you. That this is what the reader was telling your person. This person was, you were going to be a hindrance to your person. You were going to hold up to their life. You feel me? You were going to hold their life up. You feel me? Um, that they would never be free. They would always be insecure. They would never see you as an individual. They would only try to control you, maybe through spell work, because they've already been doing what? Love spells to call you in, to pull you in. Never telling this man or this woman, because there's no gender in tarot and intuitive activity, that you are, in fact, their true person, that you deserve to be in their life, that you've gone through everything, that you've sacrificed everything to be with them, to have them, to hold, to cherish, to spend the rest of the eternity with them in this living, okay, in this life on this land. So they continue the reading, of course, attributing everything as if your person lost anything, it was your fault because you're doing spell work on them. You're trying to pull them in, therefore making it impossible for you to continue, for this person to have anybody else but you, or what you desire. You feel me? This is what they were told. Now they're telling them the reason why you're here in front of them, okay? Like the reason why your person was there in front of them was because the spirit guides and the ancestors sent them there. They also picked their brain and said, well, why are you here? Can you answer why you were here? And the person was like, I got my answer, but never stating, like, I know you're lying. I see that you're reading these cards a certain way, but I asked to be read. What they asked to be read was not what they got. But they never mentioned that to the reader. They allowed the reader to go on with this buffoonery and continue to try to, you know, mask the truth, hide the truth, lie about the cards, what they really meant. But this person had an inclination, had a feeling that those were lies, that they wasn't ever telling them the truth. Whoever this reader was, they told this person that they were going to sell on to common waters because you, collective, was getting punished. You were under judgment. There's no judgment out here, though. There's not a judgment card in sight. It's nothing but love, happiness, stars, and good energy. Somebody standing in their truth, standing in their power, standing up for themselves, or taking hold of their life and moving on in blissful energy where everything is going to fall into place for you and this person upon encountering. Well, had this person been an amateur and not knew the truth, they may have went out there, got into a relationship and got with somebody else, okay, and ruined their life. Therefore, not able to continue to build, okay. They never went back to this reader. Honestly, they didn't. They found out that this was a part of a coven of a group, a sister group, some type of society. These people work out of societal norms, okay? They're hidden in plain sight. You can go into these businesses and practices and not know that you are a target everywhere you go, you and your person. So, whoever this person was, they never gave up that they were a spiritualist, that they were highly spiritual. They were told to go to this reader. Now, upon them entering into this building, they also had some type of premonition themselves. See, their dream, which they changed while they were talking to this so called reader, was not the same dream that they had. After they saw that the lady or this practitioner was pulling cards or looking through or scrying on you through whatever tool of measure that they use for this reading with your person. As your person was trying to scry a little bit in your future together, what else was there? They wanted the reader to tell them what they saw. So they said nothing outside of their name when they sat down, your name in the reading, and it was a love reading. Upon hearing this person was startled because they saw a fairy tale. This person sees fairy tale energy. This person sees earth angel energy. This person sees strength and triumphant energy. You understand? Somebody who is immaculate, resilient, and determined in their ways to be successful, to be happy. This person spoke disloyalty from the beginning of the reading, and that's not what it was. This was basically a reading that said that you and your person only have eyes for each other. Okay? You see this woman as beautiful as the day that you saw her the first time you laid eyes on her. And this woman sees you equally the same, just as handsome and so attractive as they ever saw you the first day that they saw you. Whether this was recently in childhood or whatever encountering moments that you all had, whatever feelings that you feel. Now I'm hearing Frankie Beverly and Mates, that feeling that you feel. Okay. This is some strong, powerful energy. This is not lust. This is what the person or your person came to the person about. But again, not knowing that this person was spiritual, this person didn't understand that you two would get justice. And y'all are right now, excuse me, in the spiritual realm receiving justice. Why is justice here? Because there's a group. There's a group of people, powerful people, who are against your person and or possibly against you. But they know more about your person because your person is more outspoken, or you are, than your person. There's a person here that hasn't given or bent when it comes to their abilities or their talent or their skills, what they can do. In the event, in change of your person or you feel me? One of y'all are more outspoken. Like I was use me as an example. I'm more outspoken. My person may not even do this. What I'm doing right here on live with my abilities, with my skills, and with my talents. I've put them into tarot card, into scrying, into clairvoyancy, into literal 3D energy that you can see me actually practicing this now. Your person is not doing this. They know that they have these gifts and abilities or what have you, and they're still trying to either figure this out, but they know that they have, but they may not be sharing with others that they have these abilities or they practice anything behind the scenes. They're not telling anybody anything. This is undisclosed information for anybody who comes upon them unless they have the gift of sight or seeing or something of that nature. Then they may see it upon your person. And had this person had this ability, besides just shuffling and pulling some cards and lying about these cards, which they didn't even know that this person was absolutely on the money when they was looking at these cards being laid down about you and they person. This is their person. They're there for you. They don't know this tarot card. This is how a lot of people get fooled and think that they're supposed to be with these women or these men, these cowards, these sick, sadistic, twisted individuals that may have plenty of attachments. Okay. Um, they fight me because I tell the truth. Okay. I just started in this business. I've been here for 5 years. I haven't been here for 5 years yet. Okay. Um, I've always actually had the abilities to um, pick up energy off of people. Okay. This man was simply asking, is it safe to move forward and go ahead and invest in my person? That's all he came to. That's all that person came to this tarot card reader for. They didn't come to this tarot card reader to have sex with them, to lay down with them, to be interested in them, or any of that. They paid for this service. And what they got in return was a bunch of lies. Absolutely, your person knew that the vision that they had of you was so overwhelming that they wanted to get clarification because they're like, this can't be. It's just, this can't be my person. Like this is, and not that they were ashamed of you being their person or finding out that they were supposed to go further with you in life. Okay, but they couldn't believe what they had manifested just out of thought. See, if you are somebody like me and you share your energy online or on lives or whatever you do, maybe you do recorded readings or something of that nature, people are watching you. Your person is also maybe watching you and they're picking up. There could be more than one person because we have clairvoyance, but we have people who are psychics, okay, who can go deep in the energy. Now, like I said, upon him approaching this person, had they had those abilities, they would have known off rip that they wouldn't be able to lie to this person because they would have saw that the night before or before that this person before they got off into this person's energy, they would have picked up right away the love that's in this person's heart for you. That's what makes this even more backstabbing from a practitioner to a practitioner. I only practice light work. Okay. Um, Whoever this is, they're attached to some type of society of people. to a group of people. So when your person went to them, they should have been able to see this dream or feel the energy of you all over this person. A true clairvoyant would have felt that and would have been just like, this is so beautiful, I don't even want to touch it. Well, obviously, this person was just a tarot card reader. They only can pick up the cards and give a story. They couldn't see that this man was searching for an answer of why this love is so intense. It makes me want to cry. Because whoever this man is, he is intensely falling for another individual, and all he wanted was answers. And he didn't get them when he went to this practitioner, who called themselves a practitioner, this so called psychic advisor or reader of some sort. What they got was unsettling. And the way that they had to settle this was to take it to Jehovah God Himself, the Most High Himself, Allah Himself, Yahweh Himself. This man decided to meditate, to pray over, to ponder over, to take his time to seek first God's kingdom, to take himself back out of the world, to remove himself, to resist and rebuke the devil at all costs, right? To cut off things that no longer serve. His pleasure, his needs, his desire changed. His desire has changed since even if he saw you before, collective, it's probably been some time, or she. Whoever your person is, they have taken the time out to take care of themselves mentally, emotionally, and most of all, to cleanse themselves spiritually before the Lord, the Most High Himself. So they've opened up a door to spirit, right? Upon doing this, the truth came out. Your person had another dream of you. This time, still as unsettling, because there were parts to the dream that wasn't concluded or included, that they could remember when they woke up. So it was like a premonition filled it in. Okay. So when you have a person who has dreamed about another individual and they go to a reader or what have you, and they tell the reader, like, God said, this is my person. The first thing the reader is supposed to do is pray. Pray for that individual and pray for what this individual feels with another person. For God to open up the truth, for God to open up the truth to this person about his person or her person, whoever's there for the reading. They're supposed to be in like marriage, somehow you're supposed to say some type of vow. You accept that whatever is being said to you is the truth and that you're receiving it in optimistic energy. And as you receive this energy or receive these messages in optimistic energy, that the truth shall be revealed to you no matter what comes out. Understand that you have a right to allow the energy to resonate. If it resonate, may it, but don't make it fit with you. That's anywhere that you go. Because, see, also with clairvoyant energies, they can also see the other person or the other person who or what the other person is attached to. See, God, he shouldn't have went to the psychic or the so-called psychic. He should have continued to stay. He should have went to God the first place. This psychic advisor or this so-called tarot card reader put spell work on your person, so they would never get this. They would never have this with you, so that they never would reach the potential in any relationship that they go in. It was never going to reach the potential of what you and this person would have together. Now that's what was left out. And it's a lot of people out here who don't understand that you have to go through trusted people that you trust with your energy to go into it, to definitely relay these to you. Oh, this person's sitting in the Five of Pentacles. That psychic, so-called psychic advisor, that psychic reader, Well, he found out down the line after maybe going to someone else online or going in person again to another person or what have you. This time, this psychic reader was a psychic, truly. And she also told him and informed him, like, that last person you went to, I'm not like that. Upon meeting your person, this psychic reader told him the truth that the last person that he was with, unfortunately, some of these people have been strayed away by so called being a tarot card reader or being a reader or a psychic of some kind. These people are these women, mainly women and warlocks, child. They are definitely kicking up some dust out here, flames, if you will. Some of them are evil as hell. They are snatching y'all people off the shelves like it was sitting there waiting for them. They've been baiting in people, okay, with messages through you. Say you do something like this and your person knows you do. So they're online, they're looking like, well, maybe they're not the one. See, they'll start to second guess because the psychic world can play tricks on your mind, be playing tricks on you. Okay, a little ghetto boys, if you will. They can have your mind playing tricks or your mind thinking things that are not there or seeing or visualizing or feelings that are not really of yours for them. No bullshit. It's strange. I didn't believe it, okay, but it can happen. It's really odd. It's really weird that an advisor, somebody who's supposed to be trusted, supposed to use this tool in the right manner, not to seek things for themselves, because God will surely punish these people who are doing this. That's why you see these people in dark rooms and caves. I'm always lit up. See, this is the light off. Okay, this is the light on. I'm always lit up. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like to be in the dark, shining lights, trying to see. No, ain't that. Listen, we gonna be in the light with this. We gonna walk in the light. We gonna shine the light. We gonna expose light where it's been hidden inside of you. Even everybody has a light. Everybody has a light to shine. The moment that light goes out, it's because of something that you decided to do. So a lot of people, a lot of practitioners, tarot card readers, or whoever have lost this light. Why? Well, because of what they've done. Someone tried to block and bind you and your person from getting together. They wanted your person to cut you off, not to say anything else to you ever again in life, not to even look at you through rose colored glasses or see that you were their person. They wanted a film put over your person's eyes. This person don't even know your person. They didn't know your person upon doing the reading. But when they started to see them, the smell of your person, the beauty of your, how handsome, how beautiful, how gorgeous he or she is, they desired to have that. And why should you? And who were you, by the way? They became more important than you. And all this person came in there for was a reading. Now, this person may be at a distance from you. If this person actually got with the tarot card reader off of a reading based upon supposedly facts about you here collective, they are now becoming distant from this person who claimed that they were their person at the time of encounter. Encountering people can be so overwhelming for some of us, right? If you are a clair, if you are somebody who has the abilities to feel others' energies, these energies will trip you out if you're paying attention to them. Me, if I'm busy doing something, I'm not using my third eye to go do nothing. I don't want to feel anything. What I want to feel is my person. That's it. When somebody like you and I here collective call our person in and we truly have the abilities, and this is truly our person because that's the only other line that we have directly into. See, we have a direct line from us to God. But there's a direct line in communication from us to our people, to our person. It may not just be one of them. God has put many of these people so that if they get taken by somebody else, they may be a better fit, or they're hung up on spell work and never leaving because they've been bound due to some type of um, lack of belief, lack of faith. Okay. They may get locked up spiritually for some things that uh, will keep them away from you. Okay. They can be bound and held back because of entities that are attached to them. And they may not never come to you. So God made us more than one. That one that seeks through, that one that gets through, just like when a baby is created, that spermicide that swims to the, you know what I'm saying, to the embryo and makes it there, was and is the strongest link of all. But they have the strongest line of communication through God directly to you, to where they are calling out to God to call for you. That's what this person was doing. And this person went to a reader to try to get clarity a simple. It was a simple. It was supposed to be a simple reading, and it was really a simple dream. This person complicated it, masked some things, lied. They did all of this, and still they gotta get walk. They gotta walk away. Your person is now leaving. What is this? Before I could even get it out, I told you they were at a loss from the beginning. They're at a loss because this person belongs to you. No matter no more how it looks or looks to others or any of the superficial, is not working with your person anymore. This particular individual, whether this is your person's ex or somebody who didn't want to let go of your person or what have you, because this could definitely be an ex of theirs that's trying to hold on to them through spell work, going to a practitioner, getting readings, and putting spell work on you and your person so that they can maintain and keep hold of them. Well, releasing them. God is releasing them, and there are some messages coming in here fast. This person wanted to block messaging. They wanted to block communication between you and this person. They wanted things to be unheard, unsettling, um, unknown. Well, what's being seen and what's being known behind the scenes when it comes to your person, right? It's just that they're not you. Your person is starting to see this because they're waking up from the spell work that has been put on them from eons. It's nothing that these people can do about it. They're going to be sitting up in the Nine of Swords and regret that they ever done this, that they ever decided to go have something put on you or your person. These people were trying to block my crown chakra like they always are, but they can't. They wanted to slow me down, but they can't. Whoever you are, they wanted to slow you down, block your third eye, block your work ethic, or just block you, period, financially, so that you don't have, that you don't excel, that you don't rise up, that you don't continue and go forth, that something absolutely fails for you in your life. Somebody wanted something held up or to stop for you or not to come in for you. I got Page of Swords. This Page of Swords energy is definitely not what these people bargained for. Whoever these people are, they definitely decided to try to harm you, to set you back, or in some kind of way shut you down. If they could get you to close your eyes and never open them again, they were desperate enough to definitely put that on you. This hell work, this spell work to kill, to destroy your business, to destroy your upcoming, your glow, your upcoming events in life, your future with this person was what they aimed to do. Well, they can't. This person's looking at you right now in your freaking face, probably watching on social media at this moment. They could be looking at your page. They could be looking at your pictures. They could be trying to figure out how to get in contact with you. You're going to be hearing messages soon come in. for you from this person. Knight of Pentacles. Whoever this person is, they have worked around the clock, sweetheart, very hard to get in contact with you. They've gone through a lot. Um, they didn't believe at first that these dreams that they were having was even vividly true. Okay, they didn't think that God would send them a person like you. Again, this is not them being embarrassed. It's just that they feel that they have done so much in their lifetime, right? Now, upon looking at you, watching you, and seeing you on social media or whenever they see you, this could be somebody at work around you, this could be someone in your neighborhood, or this could be somebody from the past retrograde is ending. So there could be stragglers during the retrograde that still come in, but you'll know right off rip what they're there for. They're not there for a long time, just a good time, right? This person who coming in right here, they're there for a reason. They're coming in for a reason. This person sees a family with you. This is something that God ordained. This is something God wanted with you and for you and this person. You may have wanted to have this person's big head kids. Okay. You may have wanted to or could see or could visualize yourself with this person or having a life with them. This is something that was projected back to your person through a dream. Now, what I mean by that is you may have had some type of visions maybe early on in the relationship or the encountering or what it would be like to be with this person or your person. Like sometimes if you don't know who your person is, God will make you dream about them. Like these dreams would just be happening and this unknown face of whoever this person is would just come into your life. Okay. Whoever this person is, it's a strong desire and a will between you and this person. So therefore, y'all going to be a captivating each other through each other's energy first. So through these dreams and these premonitions or these roundabout ways of being around each other, like you're at a light, this person's on at a light on the other side of the street. You feel something in this moment as that person is feeling something at that moment too. Y'all don't know what it is, but you can feel each other in passing. That's how close you are. You remember Will Smith's what was that show he did? What was this movie? Oh, I forget. He was a superstar, a superhero or something. Not Fletch. What was this? I forgot. Y'all can tell me in the bottom of this chats, okay? Um, I really can't remember this movie. But he and this woman couldn't be together. You feel me? And they were from the cosmos. Um, I love this movie because it was really a love story, right? Will did his thing on me too. I liked it. I just forgot the name of it. I haven't seen it in so long. Matter of fact, I was just looking at social media and forgot the name of it still. Uh, but that's the type of energy that is between you and this person. It's like y'all keep having these dreams of each other, um, and y'all just don't know. It's like y'all can feel each other when y'all are really close and close by to each other. Okay, y'all get this energetic pull to be with each other, to check on a person, to see how they're doing, to want to know how they're doing, or you'll go if you dismiss this, you'll have a dream, and this is what happened to your person. They tried to dismiss something about you that upon encountering you, if they have encountered you before, um, they can't let go of it. So there's a bond. See how I'm in a daze? Somebody is caught up on you. And there's a practitioner or some type of psychic advisor or whoever this person is that has decided that they were going to steal something, sneak you, wanted to harm you with spell work because you truly are for this person. This is your wish come true. This is wish fulfillment for your person to be with you, to desire you. They desire to be with you. Okay. They never desired this person. They just kind of, why not type of energy. And when they why not, this person had been sexually charging them and charging them and charging them, that it just felt like, okay, I should just be with this person. You believe that you were supposed to be with this person at birth, or this is how your person feels about you. Somebody could be having your attention right now, okay, and they could not deserve to even be there. Because, sweetheart, the flip side of this is this could have been your story the whole time. And somebody here could have either been doing this or have done this or is experiencing this on the other side of things. You're with a practitioner, you're with a spiritualist, you're with somebody who said that they were supposed to be with you, or you just, why not? And after since you dove into their bed, you haven't left their space, you haven't left their home, you haven't left their energy. You're still residing in this situation as we speak. Something's going to be exposed to you through a dream or to your person about you or to you about your person very soon. When it does, you can come back here and tell me what it is. But I already kind of know, okay? Um, Things are going to be shown to you, okay? Because we didn't get none but a bunch of beautiful cards. It's probably about the worst we got right here. It's just about the worst that we got. Your enemy is probably sitting off in the corner somewhere. See how long it's been since you got a bad card in this reading. They're all mostly in the deck. The practitioner or whoever this is just having backlash. You know what I'm saying? They're getting backlash because there's a person here like, no, you're delusional. I didn't want you. You just kind of threw yourself at me. I said, oh, well, what the hell? Why not? This is how much your person has awakened from the spell to where they're telling this person, no, you're delusional. My person was never delusional. My person was never uh, obsessed with me or over, you know, I don't know, over interested in me or any of the stuff that this person had told them about you, collective, is not true, or whatever you have been told about your person is a lie. This person is supposed to be like that with you. Okay, collective. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person that you see could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now we have Gemini, Aquarius out here in Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, along with a bunch of fire energy here. So there's a passionate connection coming in for you, whoever you are. No matter who you are, somebody is upset that your person is walking away from them. It could be this Queen of Cups, could be the King of Swords. Take it how it resonate. May it resonate, but we're not gonna make this thing fit. There's a passionate connection waiting and brewing for you. Okay. And there's somebody who's trying to stand in the middle of this happening, but they're heartbroken. That's that Three of Swords energy. Okay. They're going through a painful ending. Wow. Because the Emperor has decided that they were going to go with Plan B. That Plan B is to come towards you, okay, which is to walk away from them. The person that they're walking away from could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with this Nine of Swords, the Eight of Cups, with this sword energy here, okay, this cup energy here. It could definitely be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And what is out here? A King of Swords and a Queen of Cups, okay. Um, Somebody could have also been attacking the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups relationship. Okay, if you're in one or what have you, are dealing with the King of Swords or a Queen of Cups, you could be a Queen of Swords, a King of Swords, Queen of Swords, or a King of Swords, uh, King of Cups energy. Okay, so Somebody could definitely be attacking a situation that you're supposed to go into here, whoever you are. Or this is a group, a couple of people who definitely think that this is the right thing to do. These people go to these practitioners and they wish, okay, that they had heard the right thing. They wish that somebody had told them or what have you, but that's not how our world is made up. See, when you start playing with these cards, it's like playing Russian roulette with your life. There's a partnership that is supposed to happen between you and this emperor or empress. There's no gender in my tarot at all. But the plans that these people have planned for you have definitely failed through. Whatever they have planned, it definitely has gone the other way, the opposite. Now somebody's under judgment. Whoever this is under judgment is absolutely upset because things aren't going their way. Delusional. They're under an illusion that this was this was what they were supposed to have. What is this judgment card? Spirit guides and ancestors. What is this judgment card? This delusional energy. Who is this person and why are they here? Still trying to hold on to the collective's person. Well, because they know they lost. Okay, they've already lost, and they've lost to you, and they've definitely lost to your person. Your person, they're not going off. Some of them are being downright honest. Okay. You are not going to be able to get a King of Swords, an Emperor individual to not share their true emotions and feelings. Whoever this person is, what they have done, this group of people, or whoever these people are, they have blocked themselves. They have bind themselves. They tried to bind themselves to your person, but they was binding themselves to an enemy, a deity that told them to do this binding ritual. This binding ritual was the dumbest shit that they've ever done in life. Because when they done this binding spell, they also had did a love spell, which opened up the door for an entity to come in and definitely take hold of your person so that they will be blinded to who you were. So when this practitioner, so-called tarot card reader, did this binding ritual, they bind themselves to an entity attached to your person. I know it don't sound right, right? Because are we really, when these people are doing these spells, what are they really doing? They're calling on spells and rituals and deities and demons and things beyond the grave, right? Things beyond the physical control and the 3D that we should not be having. You feel me? To come encounter with, right? If we're not playing around with that type of energy. So when this person binded themselves to your person, now they got exactly what they binded themselves to. That entity has now left your person due to the praises due to Allah, praises due to Yahweh, to Jehovah, to the Most High Himself. God released your person once this person went up under judgment. This emperor is now free, can see this person for what they really are, have caught them in the background, and just caught them, period. See, while your person was being detached from this, it's because the person that was binding them didn't realize that you're playing around with things that you don't know what you're playing with. And now the spirit guides and the ancestors have showed them that this is why you shouldn't mess with spell work. They have binded themselves to the entity that they called to definitely erase your person's memory or thoughts away or make them forget about her. And now it's all about me. Now this thing came on and things happened. But the whole time that this entity was sitting there, your person was still there. Your person was still present. Your person was still present in the flesh of who they were, of who they are, still acting and moving around as such. I'm still this whatever I am every day, this Fortune 500 company owner, or I'm still this boss, CEO, whoever owner, or whoever I am. I'm still this person. I never stopped being this person, even though this is what this person, the practitioner, so called practitioner, tarot card reader, attached themselves to. See, she felt that once, or he felt that once they released this energy to be up over your person, This is what they claim, that this is how their person, your person, became this boss. It was because of them. So they're yapping and running on about their mouth about how they helped your person become this figure, this emperor. Because see, when I came along, you was just the king of swords. When I came along, you was just the queen of cups. You feel me? Now you're an empress because of me. I'm sure some of us have those stories. People telling you that you wouldn't be what you are had I not been in the picture. So, upon this person encountering you, calling them in, you praying for them, you're seeking to have your person, not knowing that the whole time is the King of Swords. He's still the King of Swords, but he's also this emperor. Now he's this emperor. And now God has called judgment upon the person who put this entity on them. And because you're calling for your person, it's now making it separate. It's making your person be separated from what is not like God. And whatever is not like God all came from this practitioner that they put on your person. You see how that's working? Hand in hand. Dusty ass bitch got her feet in her mouth. She can't even talk. Her mouth's too dirty. She got some type of infection. Her throat is closing up and shut. She will not be able to utter another spell that's been closed off. Spirit gods and ancestors have shut this demon down. Now this person is bound to this entity that it drummed up to put on your person to be attracted to them. Now they're fingering themselves, playing with themselves, jacking. I don't know what they're doing. They're going through a lot. Okay. Trying to keep your person doing spirit like sexual rituals in the household. Your person has put up cameras since then. They're seeing this person do all of this, call their name, be weird, and I'm serious. Even asking the spirit guides and the ancestors to shut down this person's financial blessings, things that are to come in for him or for her, because they don't want to be with them anymore. Well, God done just the opposite. Whoever this tarot card reader is, this practitioner is, they're losing their business, their LLCs, their storefronts. There's a big question mark up over this person's business, whatever this is. They're asking to, for people to give them, give them, whoever this is, they're kind of begging. They're needing a handout. They don't realize that the course of their actions is the reason why this course of action was taken in their lives. Like, this is why the things that are happening to them are unfolding at this very moment in their life. And that they should have definitely not did this at all. See, a lot of these people who definitely have put spell work up over your person after you went to go get a reading or a check in on who your person is or why you're feeling like this about this person. These type of tarot card readers and these people who do this are coming to a rude awakening if they're sitting up in these houses and laying in these beds with our people. God is about to bring it to their attention who he is and who not to fucking play with. He has told and warned these type of people numerous of times to stop using spell work on other people's husbands, wives, situations, lives, marriages, jobs, promotions, to steal and take from the chosen, the divine individuals, or whoever you all are identifying as. But at the end of the day, you are God's chosen child. That he chose to be in this situation and he chose your mate and your person for you to be with. These people who have decided differently or other to check off other when it came to your situation after you came to them for a service that you absolutely paid for and they deceived you in the service. There's an unsurmountable amount of guilt on these people. Remember how Kendrick Lamar looked at the camera and smiled in a sinister, cynical type of way? Hey, Drake, I heard you like him young. You understand what I'm saying? He wasn't playing. So, hey, Snake, I heard you like him when you feel like you can use spell work to make them come. Hum on your dick. Because it's warlocks out here killing again. They try to hide behind the witches. Oh, Shatta, Jehovah Shalom. We call them our Elohim. I call you out from that lady's bed. That lady belong with that rich man over there. He's only getting rich off of you because of your money. He's living off of you. He's not really doing any work. He's fucking everybody at his job. This is a warlock, I can see. He's fucking with all type of women at this job. This is a whole nother story. These people are trifling as hell, 9 times out of 10. Whether they're making babies or creating babies with another person outside of the relationship or not, God is shutting it down. There's a death happening. Some type of rebirth is happening now as we speak. Okay. Um, these people are having a painful ending because see, they want what's not theirs. They want to have absolutely what's yours and belongs to you. But God said, take your filthy hands off. So there you have it, collective. They can't have your person. God is not playing. They're finna go through a horrible, painful ending, whether they are a practitioner or not. Uh, they could have done spell work, definitely, to try to entice your person or to come towards them or to sleep with them or male or female energy. These are warlocks and witches all over our earth, dazzling and bedazzling your person, trying to show them that it will be better if you come up. That's some weird ass energy in the first place. So God, I send it back to the pits of hell from which it was drummed up. These nasty ass, negligent whores have a lot to answer to. Okay, they got a lot to answer for, and they have. See that cross? I know you saw it. See, your person kept faith when it came to you. They stuck to protocol when it came to you. They stayed in line when it came to you. Like, these people will tell your person that you did spell work on them to turn them away from you, that you did a love spell because they having dreams about you. Why is it that we can't dream about people we like no more? You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's a crime. I don't think I was 10 years old having a dream about my crush and he was doing spell work on me. We was 10 years old. You understand what I'm saying? We was some damn kids. You could have been dreaming about a person since y'all was little. You could have definitely wanted this person ever since then. It's not an obsession, bitch. It was a crush. After so long, it's not an obsession be no more if you didn't fuck the individual too and it's still there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, bitches, obviously is something to the story, right? I no longer have dreams about my old flames or crushes or anything like that. Okay. I don't even think I have any flames or crushes. You know, people I'm crushing on because my mind is being seriously on my walk and my path of what I'm doing, what I'm into, where I'm at in life is exactly where I want to be. Okay. I've never been one of those people who wanted to visualize this big old glamorous, because it's a lot of stuff that come with that glamorous life. We've been hearing a glamorous life since I was a kid, since Prince was alive, since Sheila E. sang it. These people are now in their 60s or upper. They're higher in numbers of age. Okay. I got world, my world. We know that this is the world card. Somebody paid a practitioner to stop your person from being successful so that you wouldn't want to go towards them. Not understanding that you would take this man if they had their hand out and was on the street begging you. You would take that man in because you've always loved him. You was never that superficial or stuck on materialism. That's not why you wanted this person, because you have been looking at this person since you were a child. For some of you, you have been seeing this person forever. You haven't seen them in a while, but it's clear as day. If you seen them again, if you come across their path, instantly, y'all are going to lock eyes and y'all are going to connect. This person cannot resist you. You can't resist them. Okay. Um, Hitchcock. I think that's what it's called. Not Hitchcock, but it's cock. What is it? Something. It might be. Okay. Not Alfred, but it's I forget. I want to look it up, but it's something like Hancock. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Hancock is what Will Smith did. That love story, if you remember that part in that video, in that movie, that's just something that can't be broken. It's inevitable. Okay. Somebody has changed for you. Okay. Collective, whoever you are. This person could be your person, could be whoever here that is in the energy of whoever you feel this person is in your energy. Somebody's afraid or was afraid to come towards you because they felt like they had to get everything in place for you. Okay. To want them, to desire them, to consider them to be a man or a woman. They had to have these figures or this type of lifestyle or look or display themselves a certain type of way. And you're easy like Sunday morning. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody wants to wake up to you, okay, next to you, looking at you, opening up the blinds or pulling the drapes apart and looking at your beautiful essence. As you lay in this bed, they're waking you up with breakfast or a conversation, a kiss on the cheek, or maybe some morning loving. Okay. I did see a man with that, but I didn't want to say that. Okay. There's a surprise. Okay. Somebody is captivated by your beauty, by the essence of you. Somebody has made you a promise, or there's a promise in the realm. Somebody is hopeful that you'll allow them to come back in, that you'll be with them if they come in. Okay. They're having sleepless nights. They're going over and over in their mind. Okay, I said something about a surprise, and there it is. Because there's passion flipped over in my hand. I didn't even see that. Something about passion. Somebody has a lot of passion, a lot of liking towards you. That they feel that it's more than just like, that they feel for. I feel for you. I think I love you. That's what I'm hearing. I think I love you. I think I love you. Who that is? Shaka Khan. Okay. Her and Stevie Wonder. Okay. Temple Path, Gabrielle, a shock collective. This person's in tears of joy, but at the same time, it's how didn't I know? How couldn't I see? I did see. I dismissed. I failed here. I failed them. If I'd have just been with them, this may not have happened to them, but this was meant to happen to a person. Whatever happened to your person was meant to happen. It was on a path, it was on a journey, it was set to go that way because your person was being tested by God as you were. So if there's something different going on with your person than what was before when y'all came in and had this encounter before, it was supposed to happen that way. Because now God is testing you. Will you still love on your person even though they are different in some way, form, shape, or fashion? Or will you see them just as you did the day as you always seen them in your eyes, how beautiful that they are? Do they still have that same beauty, inner beauty, outer beauty? Maybe have changed a little bit. Could be some scarring on some people. Could be a disability, could be a handicap, could be anything. Okay? But this person is still them. I got victory. A man is thinking. A man has thought. A woman is thinking. She has thought. There's time for some decisions to be made. Are you ready to make the decision to move on towards the person that you definitely know that is for you, that loves you, that will love you unconditionally to the end of time? I don't know why it's to the end of time, but it is. And I'm hearing Prince. Okay. Also, I heard George Michael, the end of time. I think this is how the end of a song goes. Okay. That's all I wanted. Something special, something sacred in your eyes. Okay. I know it sounds creepy, but this is how deep this love goes between these two people. Whether they heard old or new music, it will definitely bond. Somebody didn't want music to play over a radio. They didn't want any sound anymore. This person definitely wanted to look at you, see you, hear your heartbeat. Not only did they feel what was in between your thighs or your legs, or whatever it is that you were giving them, pleasure, they heard something else. They felt something else. Somebody realized that they were exchanging intimate grunts with an earth angel, goddess of the moon. The sun is out here. This could have been a fire sign: Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could have been King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, because I just got interrupted in my thoughts and I'm trying to sort it out on how to let this come out. Okay. Um, Somebody felt the sun, okay, and they felt a certain kind of way when they laid with this individual, which gave them an unsurmountable amount of peace. Peace. They felt no pain. They just felt rested, or that they should rest. They were tired. They felt almost exhausted, but it was exhausted in a good way. Some type of relief, like something definitely touched this person's body or spirit, and this person rested for hours, possibly right in front of you, right? For some of you. And upon watching this person rest, you began to drift away yourself. Now, as you drift away with this person, you could feel all the things that they may have gone through. You could feel all the tension just falling off of them. As you laid there, you began to pray for this person. You began to pray away all of their hurt, all of their anguish, all of their unsettling energy of disbelief, untrustworthiness. Okay. Um, this person didn't trust you upon you entering their house, or upon them entering into your house. Maybe you didn't trust so much until you two began to engage in each other. As this encounter continued with each other, this person had awakened, only to move and awaken you. And as you pop up, this person looks at you and smiles, grabs their glasses, says to you, like, oh my God, I think I may have to reschedule this till tomorrow. I was resting so peacefully. You smile in a humbling type of way. Like, wow, did I do that? Okay. Um, I don't know who you are or whatever this encounter is, but it's just something about the sun. You see, I'm shuffling these cards, and it's just something about the sun. Okay, what is that? Okay, something about the sun and a financial blessing. I'm seeing blossom in abundance and journey. That's what I opened up to after the door to value pops up. Okay, I got door to value still. I have Raphael. I have cornucopia. I have healer of ages. Okay, and I have Ariel. The angels are guiding you and this person back to each other's presence to reclaim each other if that's one. This person has decided to, or had decided to, or somebody here maybe have just decided to put this in the back of their mind, like as if it never happened, right? But in reality, this encounter happened. Regardless to the lies that have been told or the things that have been said or the emotions that have been numbed out or dulled down because of so many countless possibilities of doors and people legs opening and closing and opening and closing. It was drummed down or dumbed down, okay, that that individual could not be for them. This is what they told themselves here, collective. You couldn't possibly be out of all the people. And then they thought about the successors of those other people and compared you to them. Big mistake. Big no no. Why? Well, those weren't earth angels. Not all of them. The encountering of meeting you was totally different than everybody else they had been with. Everybody else's situation that they had gotten into, and maybe that same type of encountering with these people, you stood out. You stood out in this person's mind. You, there's something engraved. Oh my God, I'm hearing Al be sure. I can tell you, I don't feel like singing this morning, okay? But I can tell you how I feel about you night and day. For some reason, this song is coming up. There could be memories behind the song for some of you. I'm not sure. This could be something about school, junior high school or high school. Um, Something about the presence of being around each other, always around each other, but never really knowing that this person was dead like damn sure looking at you all the time. Yeah, they noticed others, but they were always eyeballing you. This is what this person never told. Upon that encounter, this time that you all encountered each other, if that has definitely happened, if not, this person has played it over and over in their minds, new multiple times in their mind because they're trying to manifest you. That now they're smelling you in their dreams. They also have a scent of you, something that reminds them of you anytime that they smell it, whatever this is, if at all, anything. Because whoever you are, you were made for this person. This person is made for you. This person was thrusted off in indecision, which made them go to the angels and open up a door to spirit, which is now causing a storm. There's a storm warning here for y'all enemies. that don't want to see y'all come together. So God is telling these people, that's it. Okay, welcome to the channel. I can't see that. Where my glasses? If I could see it then, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I don't know if I took them out of there. I did, but I don't feel like reaching. Let me just grab my phone real quick. Isaac Kisser. Oh, these people are funny. Okay, so now that the storm is brewing, okay, for you, okay, um, there's hell of energy around you, surrounding you, okay. It is. It's a lot of energy surrounding you right now. You're just ignoring these people, okay? You ignoring the negativity, the hostility, the whatever's that's coming in, okay? I feel like this is your person. They are possibly getting a lot of backlash because they've cut a lot of people off. They don't want to talk to these people no more. They don't want to see them or nothing. Uh, there's a lot of people who will be mad about this video going up because it's about a tarot card reader who only has tarot card reading abilities. They only can relay the cards. They don't have the abilities as you have, as your person has, that's stated in this video. If you go back and you look at this video from the beginning, you'll realize that your person has realized that they are spiritual too. They already knew that the practitioner was lying or this tarot card reader was lying upon the cards that they pulled out. Whoever this person is, they are very passionate about you, wanting to link up with you. This is some type of person that you may have grew up in your community. You know them, they know you. There's no secrets, there's no lies, there's no hidden agendas behind either of you. Y'all naturally just love, like, and want and desire each other. Somebody's still craving you, Earth Angel, after all of this time that you've been away from them. They've been trying to find it in this one and that one, acknowledging that person's beauty, but never acknowledging the fact that there's a disdain there. Simply, he or she isn't you. Whoever this person is, which could be your person, a King of Cups, nobody ever wanted this person to come into your life and fulfill, to pour into, to give to you. Okay. I think that this was two cards. Yeah. I said to pour into you, to give to you. It was, this card was behind the King of Cups. They didn't want this to happen. They prayed for this person never to come in and give you equal give and take. Somebody who has been doing this has been doing this for a long time against your life. This particular bitch is crazy. I don't know if it's a family member, a friend, or whoever this bitch is, but this bitch is so jealous of the man that chooses you and the life that you have led or what you have done in your life is ridiculous. This bitch is going through a painful ending, being cut off from all sorts of income and what have losing everything, losing and have lost everything, and on their way losing their fucking minds. Transferring energy, the glass will break, it will surely shatter, bitch, before you allow, before God Himself allow this demonic energy to stop you from your hustle, to keep you from the very thing that you need to move forward in life. I have Seven of Pentacles. This person is still thinking about coming in, investing in you, and definitely taking care of you, okay? Somebody's mad because there's a thought out there like that about you. There's a group of motherfuckers who don't want that to ever happen about you, whoever you are. Collective could be a Queen of Cups. I have King and Queen of Cups out here. It could be a couple against you. Okay, this could be a dude or a female who got with you and started talking about you to this other Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and now both of these bitches is on the hate sidelines cheering on your failures, hoping that you never succeed. Well, what's happening for them is definitely that. Their asses is blocked. And this could be somebody from your past. They're going through a painful ending. Whoever this person is, they look mighty foolish because every day they're out there toiling and laboring, sweating and putting sweat, pulling on their body, strenuous, heavy work every day, never moving on or selling on to calmer waters. They won't be able to. They're not going anywhere. They're just staying in the circumference that they've chosen. They're in a bubble, going around in a circle. They don't realize it. Okay. These analogies have brought out a lot. Your enemies are highly jealous of whatever this is that you do um, in a public eye before others. Somebody definitely wants to still take or shut that down. They're even in the chats, my baby. Y'all see that weird shit over on the channel. Like, this person got anything else to do. I'm not even worried about it. They're wasting their time with that shit right there. If you walk away from the channel, then you walk away from the channel. I don't think I give a fuck, right? We already know that about me over here. I'm here for you, for the collective. Those who are truly here for these messages. Those who are here truly listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth about a situation that has happened, that has held you and your person away from each other, not being able to move forward because of motherfuckers like that in the chats. You understand? Talking shit. Don't even know you. Playing around. Don't have a life. You feel me? I didn't even know that was her. They're mad because maybe this King of Cups wants to build with you. They talk about you a lot. They're fascinated. Or you are in this Queen of Wands energy, but you could be Queen of Cups or Queen of Cups, right? Mastering yourself, your abilities, and your talents. These people are obsessed with what you got going on and who wants you and desires you. Right. Which you're moving on. I'm not playing. This is in the reverse. And I'll fix them when I see them. But we got the fact that you've moved on or you are moving on. This is victory energy. We just got it in the oracles. Okay. You are about to have a victory. This person is coming around. Something about this sun energy. Okay. These haters online, they can sit up there and spew out whatever they want to about another fire sign all they want. Bitch, that's your mama. Bitch, that's your dad. Bitch, that's your sister. Bitch, that's your brother. That's your friends. Them your fire sign friends, bitch. That's what they doing to you. They're never doing that shit to me. Ever. Okay. But your fake ass practitioner ass might be. You feel me? There's a bitch who is so jealous of a fire sign on here. Everything that comes out about a fire sign, bitch, she make it look so negative. She does not want this fire sign or to make a Leo or Aries Sagittarius to look popular or to look attractive at all. This bitch is so scorned by a fire sign that every time she says fire sign, it's negative, even if it's in the upright, bitch. So if you just gun ho against fire sign, you're not gonna come over here though and get it from me. It will just not be. Okay, it will not be. I'm a fire sign reader. I am all sign reader. Okay. If you're in the reverse, you're in the reverse. That's the truth. Bitch closed out some cycles over here. Okay. This cycle is closed. Whoever this practitioner is, they've lost. They're going through a painful ending. They've lost this man. He has moved on. He's closed out the cycle, this vicious cycle with this retarded bitch who wanted to keep attacking you and them. They wanted to keep attacking you and him. This weird bitch don't like whoever you are because you can see straight through them. They're even commenting on your goddamn page about the story because they know that it's fucking true. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing to that person. What am I doing here, collective? Definitely putting out the messages that these bitches can't believe that you know so much of. You've definitely put this energy out there, which is the truth. It's the God for honest truth. Whoever you are, this person doesn't want to see you with your person, and they are about to die. They're going to die trying to kill you. They're going to die trying to get to you. They're going to die trying to change anything about your whatever. This bitch really wants to be you. But the only comfort they find is in bringing you down, stopping you, haunting you, stalking you, looking at you, taking pictures, freeze framing and putting it in freezer bags, freezer bags of spell work in freezers, trying to do freezer spells on you. This is fucking funny. So you can take that plastic bitch and put a hot dog in it and go fuck yourself, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you do. Okay, because your enemies have definitely fallen off. Your masculine has fallen off from this weird bitch. Okay. All this bitch is worried about is you being an empress. But this bitch wants an empress to lose, to be at a loss. That's not how this goes. Empresses don't lose. They're not at losses. They don't even see that shit. You feel me? That's that delusional. The cards are speaking like this bitch delusional. That's that delusional shit. This nigga has become distant from them, so now they think it's you when it's really just the spirit guides. In essence, they're losing their money, they're losing their business, including their mind. They can't keep their households together. They can't even get up and have the strength to muster up to clean up because they're so busy trying to chase after this motherfucker who don't even want them anymore. This person has become disinterested in them as they was not supposed to be with them in the first place. Now they're going to find someone else, or maybe they're on their way to you. That is what I'm telling you. Your emperor has moved on, whether it's this king of swords, king of cups, or whoever this is. It doesn't matter. Your empress has moved on, whether it was this queen of wands, queen of cups, or king of whoever, queen of whoever. It doesn't matter who they are in sign elements or what have you. It's just how it resonates. If it's resonating with you, that resonation may it, but don't make it fit. It don't make anything fit you because it just will if it do. Okay. That's when you give the indication by hitting that thumbs up that you've been understanding everything that has been relayed over here to you off of Intuit Activity. Once that has been acknowledged, then we move on with our day. We definitely pray and go into prayer for not just ourselves, but our person. I told you once you call them in because they don't want you to call in your spiritual spouses. They don't want you to call in your kingdom spouse. They don't want you to call to God for relief by sending you your person. They want to send you poverty. Okay. They wanted to see you and this person in poverty. This person is in poverty now or going into poverty by hitting bankruptcy. They're going to have to file chapters. They possibly already have. They're probably late doing their taxes in which they owe. They've been leading this life like it was just going to get better off of your person's energy and that they will be able to come back off of this person's energy. God said, hell no, I'm fighting. This bitch just got cut off because they couldn't pay the bill. Something got cut off in these people's houses or something is being cut off. This person can't do their readings unless it's off of their phone now. They're not on the internet or something like that. Something is definitely changing for this person's life and their dynamic in the 3D. Okay. And your person is seeing this. That this bitch couldn't keep up. They couldn't keep up with who you are, first off, because they're not you. This man remembers you. You. How agile, how you function, your abilities, your talents. Depending on how it's been knowing you, these people cannot stop this person from coming in towards you. See, whoever wanted to stop him from being successful, and that's when they really ran into a problem. They threw spell work at your person negatively while he was with them because he was coming up out of it. He started to confront whoever this practitioner was. I got you on camera doing love spells, playing with yourself, or being doing some type of rituals. You called my name. They seen this person doing something or saying something weird. walked in on them and caught something out of the ordinary. Now they've been confronting that person. Now this person is doing spell work on them not to have you. They don't even want them to have a new beginning. Financially, they wanted them to fail, to drown. And now they're mad because this person ultimately walked away. That's what I have for y'all collective. Y'all can stay tuned to the channel to come in for the element reads that I do throughout the day. I have completed, okay. In my sleepiness too, child. I was so tired, okay. But I finally completed my end of the month reads. We're going to try to do those a little bit sooner, a little bit earlier. Through I might start them this coming week, like the mid month, okay? Because it don't take. I get through the 15 days of doing the element reads at the end of the month because those reads take quite a bit of time, okay, to do. I definitely get into y'all energy and definitely tap in. So we just got tapped in. And what I see for y'all, which was out at the beginning, is justice. With that being said, I love you all. We definitely will carry on here, regardless to if you gave a financial donation or not. What you can do through the sticker and the super chats is always up for you to donate to the channel. That enters you personally on the bayleaf, in the bayleaf rituals that I do here on the channel for the collective, which is what we did at the beginning of this video, right? So we've had this sitting here. We've oiled it, definitely left this essence on it. What we've been talking about, our energy has been here. We've been praying financially for things to come through, but this was mostly about love, about somebody trying to keep love from you, trying to keep you out the arms of your person that deserves you. Oh, Shatta, Jehovah Shalom Elohim. These people are sick, my baby. They are. I'll be tripping out at some of the stuff that I be getting. Be like, man, where did this come from? I don't care about people's disrespect over on the channel no more. So you are really wasting your time. I've been called a nigger over here already. One letter at a time, by the way, since I've been up here. Okay. So I don't think anything that you could say would ever get me upset. I could care less. I don't know you. You don't know me. Um, and if you do know me, then God is gonna beat your ass anyway because you crazy and you got some type of mental issue, mental incapabilities when it comes to whoever I am. If you're out here spewing negative things towards a person who can't see you through a camera, that's what we call those internet gangsters. You feel me? You want to fight with words through a camera that nobody like. I give a fuck about how you see me over here. I don't really give a fuck, bitch. You wasted your time. But even writing that out, getting that old fake ass page charged up and ready to come towards me to do whatever the fuck it is you thought that you were accomplishing over here on Intuit Activity is not working, boo. Okay. So we say goodbye to the idiots collective. I do inform y'all to continue to do y'all sea salt out in the daytime, okay, and your sugar in at night to bring in that good luck or what have you. We're going to go ahead and burn the sleeve and pray for that financial backing here for the collective, for God to touch your finances and release. We know that God, Jehovah Jireh himself, is your provider. Okay. You can go to him with anything that you are in need of, okay, or that you need help with. Prayer is powerful. Remember that God is here for all of us, okay? He's not just here for you. He's not just here for me. He's here for all of us. Those who are indefinitely in changing their energy, because you know your enemy has a right to change their fucking energy too. That could fuck you up if you're doing spell work on them, or if you're, not doing a return to sender. You're doing bad juju on people. You feel me? You're doing this because you knew or you found out that they were, and in the event of that, they could definitely be waking up out of their sickness, or God could be calling them to do something more powerful or more, something different. Okay, it just could be because they're waking up, they're tired of being beat or whatever, and you go and take your ass over there on this person that you knew they were doing it. They could have possibly been guilty of it, but doesn't God forgive? He forgives man. on a regular basis. So they could be being forgiven of their sins, and here you are trying to go do spell work on after they put it down, and now that shit is going back to you. So be careful of what you choose, because that's what the devil wants you to do. He wants you to lose. He wants you to lose everything. He wants you to lose your mind. He wants you to lose your will, your way. He wants you to lose sight of God's wishes, His will, and His way. So as we shut this down, we ask for whatever that the collective is praying on, not my downfall, not this channel's downfall, because we send all that hellish ass energy back to you. I don't give a fuck who you are behind the camera. You don't send bad juju to my channel. You don't send bad juju to my collective. You don't bring that shit in here. Okay? That shit will be sent back to you 100-fold. Okay? Just remember that. As I pray, Father God, Jehovah, Yahweh, Yahshua, we ask for you to, Jehovah, be in our lives, first off. We ask for you, Father God, the Most High, to always to watch over the collective, to give them the desires of their heart if they are in standing and in need of it. But they're in standing and in need, but they're also in prayer. They're supplicating in prayer. Their supplements of you every day is to go to prayer, resist and rebuke the devil, and walk away from those tempestuous things that can make them fail in the spiritual realm, that can also claim their life in the 3D. I pray against spiritual bindings. Those who are binding your finances, that shit will be broken. Those who are binding your love life, that shit is broken. We just saw this. We just saw it. God just broke something, the truth to you, if nothing else. If that story actually absolutely resonated with you, because it's quite a bit of people who are out here doing this and don't know that your person has ran off with a practitioner after going to go get a reading about you and them. I had a guy who was like, my wife. I talked about this guy before. I just brought him up recently. And I told him what I do, because he met me at a candle shop somewhere over here on Grass shit in Eastern Market. Okay. I used to be down there because it was down the street from my mom's house. I could no longer travel to the one that I was originally, going to. And they had moved up out of the city. Okay, so I went to this backup place and I met this man there, but I also realized that this man was not mentally stable. He worked for Ford and he wasn't in his right mind. And child, all he did was go on and on and on and on about this woman who more than likely put some fucking spell work or some type of curse or love spell on him. And I'm like, dude, all you talking about is this woman's body. Like, I don't give a fuck about this bitch. What you want with me? What am I doing here? Because I got to roll. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to be, I love her. And I'm like, well, I don't want to hear about her. It sounds like she got a spell on you. You know what I'm saying? You think so? But it couldn't have been. I've been married to my wife for such. I said she could have did that shit years ago. My baby had just been doing this shit forever. It don't take much, my baby. Once they got you, they got you. So I said the most you can do is definitely cleanse your energy. But I've been cleansing my energy. I've been burning stuff for this bitch to come back, nigga. You ain't been burning the shit to get away from this, to break off from you. Not doing no cord cutting or nothing. That's what this nigga was doing. And I got the fuck away from him. That nigga, I don't know what happened to him. I don't think it was good. But I pray that y'all have a good day. Okay. I pray things go your way, the way in which it should go. Okay. Somebody is definitely sending out bad juju. They want all my cards to come out bad because y'all done heard this story, and now this story sounds like this is something that that a bitch done. So now they're mad, they're jealous, they're upset, and they feel guilty. So now they're gonna start attacking. My thing is, when these hoes start attacking, I want you to understand that once they start attacking with that spell word, they got to remember that they ass is in the flesh. And whatever this flesh that you're in, even though you think you're moving through spirit, you weird ass motherfucking fake ass practitioners, you will never have what I have. You will never get what I get. All you're going to get is this. This shit that came out again because you're hiding behind something, an agenda that is not of God. And you will surely fail. While all the while, collective, what is this behind this? You shall win. You shall win because you done closed out a cycle with these weird ass motherfuckers and it's over for them. I love you all collective until I see y'all again. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button. Definitely go find these messages in your placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, stars, Mars, bars. Okay, somebody got some bars. I don't know who you are, but I'm hearing that. I just heard that for some reason. I don't know. Bars, smars, stars. I don't know what that is. Okay, but I used to like the Mars bar. Okay, for real, for real. I don't know if that's got something to do with it, but it's something about Mars. Maybe some type of planetary alignment. I don't know. Something about the stars and Mars. Okay, and then something about bars. Somebody might be about to go to jail too as well because I'm like, why did I say stars, Mars, and bars? Okay, all in the same sentence. Well, let me tell you why. They want to fight. They want to hurt you. They want to harm you, but they can't. You've closed out the cycle. It's over. Your person has closed out the cycle. It's over. There's no more putting spiritual hands on you. Now they just feeling them spiritual hits. It's backlash. It's backfired. It's over. Okay. There's no coming back from it. There's no redoing it. There's no making you think that it's working. There's no eerie feeling they can send around you to make you feel like, oh, it's that's the truth. That's what I believe. God is punishing me because of what I said or what fuck what you said, what you did. It obviously had to come out. That's your truth. It's your truth. You standing on it. Trust me, God sees you this way. Determined, resilient, beautiful. That determination sets you apart from others. Make sure you do understand that these are past, present, and future energies. Future messages from me. I could be reached in the bottom of the description box is where you can find me for those messages. I will see y'all up here a little bit, okay, later. I might come right back home. It just depends on whatever I'm doing here. I am thinking about going to go get me some tea on or whatever, relieve myself, etc., 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 and do those normal human things that we do. Because yesterday I was cleaning in between my videos. These kids don't like to listen. I am not here to be played with. You're not gonna play with me where. I don't care if you're a child. You can send an energy to a child, bitch, and that bitch carry that out. I'm ignore the fuck out of that evil ass energy and ignore the fuck out of that child. You understand what I'm saying? So you've wasted your time trying to use them. They're being caught in chokeholds right now, fucking with me. Do you hear them? Oh, they may or may not be here. Okay. Because they may or they may not. Do you hear them? You don't hear shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Take control of your life because God is wanting to guide you to the promise that He's given us, that He has promised us in this lifetime. I hope to see you all on the next one. Until I do, keep yourselves absolutely safe. That and your families, okay? I'll see y'all on the next one. Stay safe.